Ladies, how are you doing? Welcome to another live stream because today I'm going to be talking about something really important. You keep asking me, and we're going to break down your hormones and what we can do to actually support our hormones to see better and faster results. Because I know that if we are over 30, we know that the hormonal shift is real and we need to tackle this down. So I'm going to share with you five practical things that I want you to implement immediately. And maybe you are doing some of those things, maybe you are not. So let's have a look. Number one is I really want you to improve your blood sugar control because many women are just skipping the meal, skipping breakfast, or maybe they are just spiking the glucose all day long. Maybe your typical breakfast is like coffee and croissants, or maybe salads with no protein at all, or a lot of chocolate in the afternoon, or maybe you are just having big dinner but then you are not eating over the whole day. So that causes the insulin spikes and you are kind of crushing. Your body is honestly always tired and trying to fight for foods. That's why you are having those cravings, that's why you are feeling fatigued, that's why you don't have energy, maybe you feel busy, and that's why you are actually keeping the fat on your body and you are having those cravings. So instead, what we can do to prevent that, I want you to have a protein in every single meal with some fiber and with some carbs. Non-negotiable. Okay. So for example, breakfast. I want you to always start with breakfast. Non-negotiable again, because we are not kids anymore. We cannot afford that. We need to fuel those hormones. So I definitely don't want you to start with just the coffee or just the latte. We need proper meal because our body is very complex system that's going on like every single day, like 24/7, every single second. So we need to fuel it, okay? And to support our hormones, we need to start with the breakfast, but not just with croissants or cereals or bread and butter. But I want you to really think about whole foods in your breakfast. So, for example, eggs, two egg whites for more protein, maybe 30 grams of avocado, maybe some sourdough, or maybe rice cake, knuckle broth would be actually ideal as a breakfast. Or maybe if you want something super simple, it could be overnight oats. So you're gonna have 30 grams of oats, 200 grams of Greek yogurt, 0% fat, maybe some berries just to increase the volume, and actually chia seeds, pumpkin seeds, flax seeds are really good for the hormones. So definitely include those in your diet, but make sure that you are tracking it because they are high in calories. For lunch, again, keep it super simple. We want to have protein and carbs. Okay, if you want to really support your hormones, quinoa is really good. Then maybe some roasted veggies. Chicken is super simple to digest, so your body will not feel heavy afterwards, and you will still have a lot of energy and you will still have a lot of focus for your work. Dinner, you can, for example, my favorite one to support my hormones is salmon or sweet potatoes and broccoli. So this one meal is super good. Or maybe you can have again half of avocado with, I don't know, pasta and chicken, or maybe you can have tomato pasta with some beans and then have the avocado with that. Or you can have, if you want to keep it super simple, then you can have some chicken salad or maybe some beef, I don't know, baked beef like tacos, something like that. You can play with it. The most important is that you are having those healthy fats because healthy fats is what is supporting your hormones. Okay. If you, for example, want to snack something, then instead of just having apple and cottage cheese, always have some healthy fats with that. So, for example, me, I am always adding pumpkin seeds. Okay. So this is what I want you to focus on is the healthy fats in every single meal. And food that helps your blood sugar actually stable for the whole day is oats. Really recommend. It has a lot of fiber as well. Quinoa is a good one. Brown rice is a good one. Any lean protein, so no processed foods like sausages or ham. Honestly, stick to like whole foods if you really want to support your hormones. And then berries are really good because they have a lot of antioxidants, and nuts and seeds, as I mentioned. So this is not enough, okay? It gets even more complex because you ask for it. So second one is supporting your gut health, because if your gut health is not working really well and you have the bad bacteria, you will not digest your food properly. And instead, you will feel bloated, and your body will be like, okay, I really need those macronutrients, but I cannot digest it properly because you have a bad bacteria. Okay. So we definitely need to make sure that we are not feeling inflamed and we are supporting our hormones, because the healthy gut in your stomach is what is kind of regulating your digestion, what is helping you to sleep better, what is helping you to regulate your stress hormones, and so on. So if you are struggling with maybe bloating, cravings, fatigue, stubborn weight, not sleeping properly, then it is something about to do with your gut health. Okay. So, if you want to fix it, then I would focus on a probiotics, which is Greek yogurt. It has a lot of probiotics. That's why I love it. I eat it every single day. Even if I feel a little bit bloated because it's dairy, I still eat it because of the probiotics. It's good. Your body will be fighting with the bad bacteria because in the probiotics you have the good bacteria. Then you can try kefir. I personally don't like the flavor, but some people love it. So definitely try kefir. Sauerkraut is so good. Kimchi is so good, but make sure that you know how it's done, because some kimchis are like full of sugar. So always check the labels. Or maybe some beetroot, canned foods like canned gherkins are really good. Then we want to add probiotics fiber. So oats, again, oats are number one. Ladies, oats always. Like you can make muffin with oats, like muffins with oats. You can make pancakes, like oat pancakes. If you don't know how to make it, go on YouTube. Try to make it for your partner, like during the weekend. Or oats, you can have like a banana bread and then you can just add some oats into it. You can literally add oats to anything, then yeah, it's so good. Bananas are a good one. So, for example, for the weekend, you can make some banana pancakes with oats. Again, Google it. Banana pancakes with oats, so good. And then you can just put some honey on top or Greek yogurt on top, and then you have amazing pancake recipe with Greek yogurt, and you are enjoying your food and you are supporting your hormones, you are supporting your gut health, and you are enjoying the food. Another thing, if you are cooking at home, garlic and onions are really good prebiotics. So definitely recommend that. So, for example, if you have grilled chicken, brown rice, kimchi, avocado, and cucumber, this is actually a really good bowl. Or any poke bowls. If you are eating out, go for poke bowls. And then always try to look for kimchi, avocado, prawns, maybe half rice, half salad, and then some cucumber or tomatoes. Then, when it comes down to the healthy fats, I want you to think about it in every single meal. So, for example, in the breakfast, eggs and avocado. Salmon is a good one. Steak is a good one. Olive oil, olives. What else? Help me, ladies. Almonds, nuts, dark chocolate. If you are craving some chocolate on your period, then I would have really good one, like maybe 95% of dark chocolate in your meals, in your oats, for example, in your overnight oats, you can have dark chocolate. Walnuts are really good. I love adding walnuts into my yogurt bowl because I like the crunchiness, and they will really help you to support your hormones. Seeds, or you can also get like fatty fish, like salmon, obviously, and omega 3. Yeah, it's really good. So when you are not losing the weight, even though you are training, maybe you are eating all those kind of foods, it means that you have chronic stress. I know we all have that, to be honest, because if you are feeling always stressed, you are rising your cortisol, which is linked to your belly fat and your cravings. So we just need to be really careful about that. So if you have high cortisol, like me, I have a high cortisol, you are waking up tired. You are waking up in the middle of the night. I always wake up at 4 a.m. every single day. My watch shows me that I have kind of like a poor sleep, that I cannot get like a proper deep sleep. So this is high cortisol. Maybe you have some sugar cravings as well. You always have the belly fat that you cannot lose no matter what you do. So how to actually help it? I want you to definitely stick to your steps. Like 8,000 is kind of minimum what I would recommend, but I know you are busy some days. So definitely get your steps, especially if it's outside. Go to a forest, maybe go for a walk around your house. Like getting your steps outside will help you to clear your mental health. Sunlight in the morning, so good. If you can, try to maybe go for a morning walk to your office. Maybe park a little bit further away. Maybe get one stop from your bus station earlier. Maybe you just go around the house, something like that. I want you to always focus on magnesium. At least 2 hours before your bed would be ideal. So magnesium, you can buy it in pharmacy, you can buy it online. Just make sure that you are saying that you want to have it for like recovery, because there are like three types of magnesium, but we want to keep it for like recovery, for muscle recovery, and for sleep. I want you to stop caffeine after 2 p.m. if you cannot sleep properly, because if we are not sleeping properly, you cannot burn the body fat. So we need to tackle the sleep, non negotiable. So try to stop caffeine after 2 p.m. Then hydration. I definitely want you to drink 2 liters of water, because if you're gonna if you're gonna put a lot of water into your body, you will digest all the food much better. Your gut health will be so much better as well. So we've got that. We just need to tackle the chronic stress. It could also help to do some meditations or just some deep breathing. I want you to just stop for 1 minute in a day, every single day, and just focus on you. It could be anywhere. It could be when you are sitting by the computer. It could be when you are walking outside. It could be that you are scrolling and you realize you are scrolling for 1 hour. Just like put it away and then take a deep breath for at least 1 minute. Okay? Because that's when we need to calm down our nervous system. That's when everything is happening. It's just here. So we need to calm down all that to make sure that our hormones will be supported. So when it comes down to your micronutrients, so as I mentioned, the seeds are super important, healthy fats are important, your protein is important. I definitely want you to also take some magnesium, zinc, and omega-3 and probiotics. So these are the only supplements that I would like you to try to implement every single day. And if you are not sleeping about 8 hours, that's something that I would like you to try to focus on, because that's when the real magic is happening. It's in your sleep when we are relaxing our body. So the body can actually burn the body fat, it can eat the fat cells, but it is happening when we are sleeping, when we are building the muscles in the gym as well, when you are calm in your nervous system. So take a deep breath and exhale. Let's do it one more time. Take a deep breath and exhale. Let's do it one more time and then we are done. Inhale and exhale with your mouth. Let everything go. And then now you can just focus on what you can. Don't stress. You are doing amazing. You are a badass queen. And I know with the right food, with the right steps, with the right workout, and tackling your sleep, you can manage everything. You can achieve so much. You can achieve any goal that you're gonna set to your mindset. So let me know if you have any questions. And yeah, I can't wait to see your results.